welcome to Starjoint Media Tutorials. Today we are looking at Introduction to Calculus. We are going to start from the scratch, look at the general rules of calculus and build up so we get to the main content under calculus. Before that, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel because these are tutorials that is prepared to assist students who are slow learners. So follow me as I lead you into the introduction to calculus. So under the introduction to calculus, we are going to look at sets. So today's lesson, we are going to look at the general rules of sets. Like I said, we're starting from the scratch, starting from the basis. So when we are done with this brief introduction, we look at multiplication of sets. Alright, so let's zoom straight into today's lesson. So a number which can be expressed as a fraction of integers is called a rational number. Good. Examples of rational numbers are 5 out of 2, 4 out of 3, and 2. So all these are examples of rational numbers. Again, a number which cannot be expressed as a fraction of two integers is called an irrational number. So examples of irrational numbers are square root of 2, cube root of 7, and pi. These are also examples of irrational numbers. Also, an irrational number involving a root is called a set. So, from the brief introduction, we zoom straight to the rules governing sets. So, we start with multiplication of sets. So, for example, if you are given square root of a multiplied by the square root of b, the rules governing multiplication of sets, you are supposed to get square root of a times b. So when you are given an example like a square root of 3 multiplied by a square root of 12, the rules governing multiplication of sets, you are supposed to get square root of 3 times 12, which will give you square root of 36, which is the same as 6 to the square root of 6 to the power 2. Why the answer 6? Because anytime you have a square root and then an exponent or power 2, realize that the exponent and then the square root will cancel out, leaving the figure standing all alone. So the answer for this example is 6. Let's look at another example. If you are given square root of 32 multiplied by square root of 2, the rule that is governing multiplication of sets, you are going to get square root of 32 times 2, and this leads you to square root of 64, and this is the same as square root of 8 to the power 2, and your final answer will be 8. Why? Because like I said early on, anytime you have a square root and exponent, the exponent and then the square root or the power and then the kind of square root you have will cancel out, leaving the figure under the square roots standing or alone. That is how come we have the answer 8. Thank you for watching. Our next lesson, we're going to look at addition and subtraction of sets. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel.